Y'all need to calm down. It's too good. Oh, baby, it's loading.
Everything I do it A1 flawless. Make them go insane.
Oh my gosh. They're coming for next, bro. Oh my gosh. 16 seconds in. By the way, this is done by Ridge & Filmed, who did 17 Hot, probably one of the best edited K-pop videos from last year. Let's just say I'm kind of a little bit excited. People at Ridge & Film do be making some of the best K-pop music videos out there. This editor's a freaking scammer. Speaking of scammers, I recently actually just got my Facebook hacked and they turned it into Adele. The whole thing is Adele. And they actually just went and bought $400 of Facebook ads. I don't know what they're advertising. And that was a moment that I needed Aura. And the best part about it is that you can get started for free. It's an easy to use app that includes everything you need to stay safe online. Aura protects you from scammers and hackers by searching the dark web, the place where criminals steal your private information like passwords, social security numbers, and emails. And if it finds anything, it'll let you know right away. And not only do they alert you, they help you fight back by automatically requesting removal of that info. Aura gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was going to open up a loan or open up a new line of credit, they'll let you know. Their VPN also allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your personal information and your browsing history safe and encrypted. And they protect your devices from viruses, malware, spyware, and more, just to make sure the bad guys won't break in. Lastly, Aura's password manager allows you to store and access your online passwords safely and securely, so you don't have to remember 37 freaking different passwords. It's a lot. Guys, don't let people hack your Facebook and start buying ads. I don't want you to be like me. Do me a huge favor and go ahead and hit the link in the description and sign up for a 14-day trial. Send me a DM if you signed up for Aura and I'll send you an encouraging note back. I just love hanging out and connecting with you guys. Let's stay safe together.
Everything I do it A1.
So we have this really cool animation. A huge technique I'm seeing right off the bat is just doing little flashes. You know, sometimes in my breakdown videos when a graphic flashes off really quick, all you have to do is just chop it up like, and then just turn some of the frames on and off. And then you have a really cool like flashing animation and it's super easy to make. Hi, I'm Jordan, I'm a pro editor, and let's dive into the editing and filmmaking behind XG Shooting Star. I forgot. Just like that. And there's a really nice use of duplication as well as overlays. So since they're on a black background, you can start duplicating stuff all over the place. So I'm sure we're gonna see that a lot more later in the video. And then they also take these graphic elements that they created and use them as PNG overlays, or maybe on a blend mode where you're just seeing the bright part of the image and not the dark part of the image. When you start seeing elements from a previous shot blend into the next shot, it really smooths it out, and it's so satisfying for the viewer to watch. The spin transition. I get so excited over just stupid stuff. I'm such a nerd. Directed by Ridge & Film. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ridge & Film. But they take whatever this is. Is this a helicopter? If the Cybertruck exists, this is the cyber helicopter. That looks like a very dangerous position to be in. I would not recommend it. Helicopter safety instructors, don't be watching this video. This is a great example of seeing how when you're on a black background, like they might have shot these elements as a static shot, but you can start animating them and you can start overlapping things and twisting stuff around. You can do whatever you want when it's on a black background. And the editor can just move anything.
Everything I do it A1 flawless. Make them go insane. Pandemonium, riot. Always looking fresh, got the green in my diet. Head to my toe, shining like canary diamonds. Yeah, great and cool kiss, not into.
Ooh! I think I'm allergic to these guys. My nose is running. I don't know, maybe I should get allergy tested. So right when she puts her head down, that's a motivated cut because we're cutting on motion. And then we continue the motion with a little tiny zoom out. And as the formation expands, that is also motion. If you think about it, when you cut on motion, it's like one smooth motion. You're not seeing one person go like this and another person go like this. It's one smooth motion because there's a cut in between. So right as she puts her head down and as the formation expands, it's one motion. It's one dance move per se. Ooh, right on the down, baby. Again, even with this, what is she holding? That's some kind of advanced iPad, bro. But right when she throws it across the screen, we cut to a whip pan. So she throws it this way and then we cut that way. The matching of action is so freaking good. And then there's just slowly little repositions, especially on the kick drum. To my toes. Oh, that's just like... It's simple. It's just simple camera repositioning, but executed so freaking well. Is that a QR code forehead transition? What? That speed ramp was nice. They're doing everything I like. They're cutting on action. They're doing little flashy overlays. And now they're doing my favorite kind of speed ramps. Right on a certain hit or beat, you could either speed up the footage or you could slow it down to slow motion. And they do it 2 times perfectly right here. Speed up, slow motion. And they're actually doing a lot of jump cuts too. And then it's a stamp, and then they have VFX. They're like, you know what? The VFX can just come in from off screen. Like, this is a 4:3 aspect ratio. The butterflies are outside of that aspect ratio. I'm in full conflict, bro. Move, stay poppin'. So this is what I'm talking about with the black screen. She's standing on a rainbow thing, and then they just took this shot of her. It looks like she was sitting on something, and then they rotoscoped it out, and then they just flip it upside down and add her over there, and then just start creating lots of really cool layouts just by taking the black background out. And that's why they're doing all those fades. Working with black backgrounds is so freaking fun when you're an editor. This reminds me of Misbehaving. You can see me kind of playing around with the same black background idea where you can create all kinds of cool transitions. You can push into the black void and then have something come from off screen. And all of that's created in editorial. It's not the way it's shot. The edge of the phone booth or whatever as like a wipe. Ridge & Film is so good, bro. They took this first shot right here, this little loading bar, and then they created it again with the phone booth. Ooh! So many like collage shots where there's multiple members, multiple angles, all being just mishmashed together by the editor. Ooh! I'm having way too much fun with this. I am so sorry. It's a very nice cut to the beat. Right here we have a bunch of different shots of the members, but they're all being combined into one shot because the background is the exact same color, so it's super easy to rotoscope out. Apart from right here, you can see the rough mask. It's the same idea as the black background, just with a different color. What was that? Are you serious? It's just a still? They're breaking rules. That's what I want to see on this channel. I want to see rules get broken. I'm gonna refresh because I'm so scared. What if that shot didn't load? Wait, did it really mess up? What the frick happened to my computer, bro? I thought they just put a still in there. I don't even have to have the freaking picture moving because I'm that lavish. Like, they look that good. It was that shot. Don't need a stunt, cause we cool and suit and booty just for fun. You couldn't run up on me, I'm too out of this world. I got that spaceship jumping ready for my lunch. I don't care for my breath, I'm just... Y'all need to calm down. It's too good. Okay, so they got a star. They're like, okay, we got a XG's coming to your location. Can't imagine.
need a stunt, huh?
The black light. It didn't just cut. They actually slowly morphed the shot to a black light shot. It's a completely different clip. See, her face position changed. Instead of just cutting, slowly adding a little bit of a crossfade and an invert to make this look so good. What did that receipt say? Coming to you, diversity, no hatred, energy to move on. This is pretty cool though. I really like it. They had one close-up, punch out, have another shot with the background for the receipt that's in the black light, and then fade out to how do they do this stuff? It's so smooth.
I got that spaceship jumping ready for my launch. I don't care for my breath.
Oh, frick, just lost my whole computer. I'm getting way too excited. It's just a quick punch in here. You see how the scale zooms in just for a quick frame? It works so well on like hard hits, especially in rap songs. I did this on Feeling Like Tunchi with Lil Wayne and Rich the Kid. You can check out that video. But look how close she got that to the lens. Great job, director. Even more than just like, they zoomed in on the shoe to make it fill the whole lens. And then the next shot is zooming out. Because what happens as a natural effect of zooming in? Zooming out. And so it feels so natural because the laws of physics are being adhered to.
I don't care for my breath. I'm just going dumb. I ain't trying to fire shots, but they do it now.
Oh my gosh. That is cool.
Nobody touching me. I got this energy.
Even this little attention to detail. The actual shot is her just sitting here. But how can we make her grow wings and then fly to that? Like, how can we combine these two shots in an interesting way? And it really takes a lot of creative energy to be like, okay, how about we just like duplicate it over and over on top of each other and then make it bigger? And then we just reverse it and cut those shots out, and then it'll go to the original shot. I'm sorry, this last half of the video, I'm just gonna have to freaking play.
I ain't trying to fire shots, but they do it now. Watching me.
Dude, and like select all the squares with shooting star. Okay, so she's the shooting star. I think they got this one wrong, honestly. They are the shooting stars, right? So I don't think they're passing this one.
Watching me. I'm gonna wanna be. Nobody touching me.
If you want to get good at music video editing, just watch this over and over and over and over. You'll pick up a lot of great things. Just like the cadence of the cutting is so smart. She got flicked on a cloud. That's such a great idea for motivation to get into this cloud shot. Otherwise, you're like, okay, she's on a cloud, cool. Like every other music video, they're floating in space on a cloud, like it's fine. But she was thinking a thought, and then there was a hand that came down and flicked her, and then she does a little screen movement from left to right, as if she just got flicked. It's just too smart. Oh, frick. That is something I've never seen. This angle right here. This is not an angle that ever gets used in K-pop. It's like a little top-down long lens from the side shot. The composition of it feels so good. Like when they're doing that dance move. The side, what? What kind of camera shot is that? That's crazy. It's like you have an outside perspective looking in at them just being so swagalicious. Ooh.
Bet you can't imagine. Oh, you're rocking with a dream team. Call me stripping when we hit the scene.
I like it. It's getting weirder on the bridge, which is what is needed. Obviously, we have lots of star imagery, hence the song's name. It's good stuff. Rate your experience. There's a lot of just like apps and phone things in this. I wonder if they're like trying to sell something. We'll see at the end. The pyro. Did you see that? They're definitely like, they have an app or something. I don't know what it is. They're advertising something. This shot was so interesting. It got like really long exposure for a second. It looks like maybe they did 2 takes. One was long exposure, one was not. They just put a really quick long exposure clip. There's stutters and it's not at 24 frames a second because I hit 1, 2, 3. It's every 3 frames, so it's definitely really laggy. Rotoscoping out the hair, it's so nice. Honestly, I wanted to see more of the explosion, but what does this mean? Let me know in the comments. Let's get a combo going. 7, God's favorite number. If you guys don't know, my online editing course, The Editing Formula, has just been re-released. So if you want to learn how to edit music videos for Blackpink, BTS, work with some of your favorite YouTubers like Mr. Beast, definitely check out the course. It'll teach you from knowing nothing to earning $100,000 a year. If you're interested in learning editing, hit the link in the description to check out The Editing Formula.